If you decide to give this server a try, don't build in the snow, because you are going to get... This is a special Rust server created only for clans. In today's wipe, over 32 would be playing, one of which having 50 plus members, and I would be trying to live next to them completely solo. Alright, we are in, and today I am playing Atlas US Monthly. There's gonna be over 1,000 people playing here today, and apparently this is the most competitive server in all of Rust. So in this wipe, I'm gonna figure out if that's actually true or not. Maybe these modded players are just frauds, but surely a server with 2 times gather rates isn't the hardest server in the game. Okay, we're entering the snow now. From this point on, I won't find any more cloth, and things are gonna get a lot harsher. This is likely where all 32 plus clans are headed today. Okay, we're kind of getting close to the build spot. I see 3 players right there, though. That might be one team. As I was approaching my base location, I noticed some players building up next to Arctic Research Base who would turn out to be a 30 plus member clan. I need to go like way around without them seeing me. Oh no, that guy's got a spear. I'm gonna try to run the beach here. He's trying to cut me off, this guy. Where do I go, guys? Yeah, he's trying to cut me off. There's more here. I have to go this way. There's literally people everywhere. Oh no, this guy's got a knife. Okay, I just gotta make him think it's not worth it. I'm getting close to my build spot, though. I'm gonna try to get a bag down once I get here.
Good luck getting that base spot, bro.
What does he mean, good luck getting this base spot? I didn't know it was something special. Oh, now I'm even more scared. It was now time to build my starter base, but I farmed just about nothing on my run over here. And with the giant clan running around, anything other than nodes and trees was going to be nearly impossible. Big 3x3 base already. Okay, well that's gonna be our competitors probably. Let's get this base down. We did it. I actually secured a spot. No way. Okay, I need to get a TC. With the clan quickly progressing next to me, I needed to build up fast or I would be instantly raided. Okay, we get a... Is that a vending machine? Oh, guys, I just put my base down. I ran here right away. I didn't die. This is like 10 minutes into wipe. Oh, I'm getting bowed. Oh man, this is not looking good. That is one of the biggest teams I've ever seen. I've never seen a group progressing that fast. Look, guys, there is not a single other shop on the map. That is the only one. Okay, what I need to actually do is go out and look for an animal to kill. I'm pretty sure they're bugged on this server, like they all stand still. So if I could find one, then we could actually loot that. But I need cloth. I need to get a bow. Maybe I could hit this little road over here and find some stuff. Let's try that. Without a weapon, my life is just hanging in this group's hands right now. I can't even fight back. Okay, I don't really need components right now, but like maybe I'd get some clothing that I could use to go into Arctic. Get a sword. Oh, that's a baseball hat, okay. Okay, check this out, guys. This server has a lot of lag issues from the giant clan bases, so I think they freeze the AI on it to try and help you out a little. That means we can get free kills like that. Look at that, we got a metal pick, we got a med syringe. Right there, there's a polar bear, right as I said that. Okay, this will get me what I need to make my first bow, and even like my first furnace, which will get me my first tier 1. This is everything right here. Okay, let's go. With this single find, I could solve most of my issues right now, but first, I needed to get it back to my base. I'm getting shot by a Tommy. How? How do you have a Tommy? How do you have a Tommy? No way, I needed that so bad. Please. Well, we are not getting that stuff home. Damn. I don't even know how that's possible. He must live with this clan next to me. They probably already have a tier 2 workbench, so they're crafting those. I mean, look at their base. It's already almost like done. I can't even believe that. I mean, I guess that's how these groups roll. They could be raiding me in like 2 minutes now if they're already roaming like full tier 2 kits. That polar bear was so important. An extremely rare find like this was just not going to happen again. It's worth noting that this server is not only a clan server, but it's by far the highest populated North American real Rust server. With over 1,000 players on wipe day and high pop throughout the week after, the competition for literally every resource on the map was unimaginably high. I had a little bit of clothing left on my body, so I tried getting into Arctic, but my neighboring clan was holding it down. At this point, I'll give these guys the name the Arctic Research Clan. They lived right next to it and would be locking it down for the foreseeable future. Instead of attempting more farming in this hellscape, I respawned on the beach. Out here, I would actually be able to pick up cloth off the ground, but it would take some time to make the journey back home. And while I was away, everything would change.
There's gotta be something wrong with you, bro.
Have a nice respawn. Oh no, there is an enormous team right there. That is like 10 people running at me. Yeah, that's what I almost just accidentally ran into. Okay, I should be able to make it back with this. I didn't get too much though, like this run wasn't that valuable. It was on my way home from this run that I also realized the purpose of the Arctic Research Clan's vending machine. So what are these guys selling? Oh, they're not even like selling stuff. They're doing this to transfer stuff from Outpost. So they probably have another team of people over by Outpost farming to buy stuff from the shops there. The meta operations going on here are way out of my league. I do not know how to keep up with that crap. I might need to move bases like right away. And then when I got back home, the problem had moved to my doorstep. Gotta do this. I'm gonna die. Just the coldness is killing me. Alright, I'll spawn on that bag and try to get to this body. It's about to be nighttime though. End of day 1 and I'm pretty much screwed already. I don't know what to do. Oh wow. Oh yeah, I'm already raided, aren't I? Look at their main base plans, guys. That's their main base right next to me. Yeah, I mean, it's over. What, like, that's the biggest floor plan I've ever seen in my entire life. I need to move even further. This isn't far enough. That is like a 20 by 20 main base. The foundations are enormous. It's their third base already also. Like, they already have 2 bases over there. I thought maybe that was gonna be it. But nope, they are building more. Okay, we need to move again. Okay, I'm gonna go build over by this area. Like this train tunnel's entrance, all this. They were now living at my doorstep, so the new plan was to move about a grid away. Throwing my wipe away to try and fight them here wasn't even an option I considered, because in this wipe I had 3 very ambitious goals that I set for myself. The first was to complete an extra strong base. There were many steps in doing this, but the toughest would come later on when I needed auto turrets, which I planned on farming at Arctic Research Base, meaning I still kind of needed to live close to this mega clan. My current spot in this overall wipe plan is what I call early game misery, and to get out of it I needed to farm cloth and a tier 2 workbench. So the new base I built was on the water, which I would soon turn into a cloth farm, but right after building it I had a visitor. Okay, I got a new base down. I'm gonna put this campfire on so I don't die during the nighttime, and we're just gonna wait till day. Oh. I'm actually getting door camped. There is no way. Bro, how'd you miss that? That's pretty sad.
Bro, I don't know how I missed, bro. I don't know. So I'm just gonna stay here, okay? I'm just chilling, you know? Let's try again, okay? If I miss one more time, I'm not fucking with you.
We could be friends.
That's a new idea. I mean, that's not a bad idea either. Friendly against the Zergs. Oh my god, yes.
Yes, I'm just solo. Oh, we're cooked. This guy's just gonna keep camping me. I don't know why he's so interested. I'm only gonna use this bow if this guy's still door camping me. But after that, I'm just gonna go out with a tool and try to find a polar bear so we can make more sleeping bags. I at least need to get respawns out here. That bag's gonna get chopped soon. If I try to pick it up, I might just die. Things are not looking good. No matter how you put it. Alright, I gotta try this. Okay, he's not right there. Alright, let's go look for a polar bear. Oh, polar bear right here! No way. Wait, this is insane. I'm hiding inside the polar bear. What is he doing? He's coming this way. Why is he coming this way? I mean, I can only hide in this. Please, please. Ah, he's got a jackhammer? There's no way. Dude, every time it looks good, it just falls apart. Ooh, wait a second. That is huge. Okay, that's some bit of luck.
Yo, bro, I put my hands up. Can you pick me? I've been trying to get to the snow for an hour. Just loot me. Look,
you're in a clan, no. If you are confused how I knew this guy was in a clan, well, on this server, there is a special tab in the UI for clans. The regular Rust team UI isn't great for organizing teams over 50 players, so this server built its own team system for the larger groups, which you could see this guy was a part of under his name. Oh, there's another guy right there. He's got a crossbow also. Wait, they're fighting. He's got a DB on his back even. Hold up. Oh, I just third-partied this. Alright, let's grab all this and go. Oh my. What on earth? DB. Alright, I'm going. No. I don't like this. Two of them. Wait, they're fighting each other. I need to make more walls. Oh my god, we won it. Go. I'm nervous though. I don't even have like an airlock on my base. I gotta build this fast. I mean, I don't even have enough to build. I just have to wait. I actually don't have enough to build. Oh, they're just camping me now. No. Okay, nobody's out here. We gotta go farm. Who's that? Oh, that guy's P2. No way, I'm getting pushed from somewhere over here also. Oh, he hits that. And he's still alive? Oh, we made it inside. Oh, man. This is not good. I need to expand, but I can't farm anything because I'm just getting attacked constantly. I think we just give it like 10, 15 minutes. I need to let this play cool down. Like, this was a huge play, but if I get camped, it's over. Like, they got Tommies and P2s out right now. This might be enough wood to upgrade. Oh, there's MP5s out here? What? Just over an hour into wipe and I'm hearing tier 3 guns. Alright, let's give this a shot, guys. That was the safest way to do that. That was by far the safest way to do that. Okay, we're good. Okay, let's just go farm stuff. Okay, guys, because this is just a starter, like, I'm just spamming single door airlocks. I don't care. I know it's not, like, the best way to build, but I just need to spam whatever I can right now to try to survive. This would make the molly rate at least a little expensive. Wait, I just got a genius idea. Oh my god. I need to do this. So my neighbors put their bags over here. I'm gonna come up, put a TC, and pick up the bags. Then demolish this like nothing happened. Walk away. I hadn't gotten home with a single piece of cloth since building here, so this was pretty much my only way to get respawns. After this, I found some scraps somebody left on the ground, then hit some red barrels to craft my first furnace. Over the next little bit, some basic progression began coming together, but it was nothing compared to my neighbors who were already roaming AKs. Even some of the smaller teams near me also seemed to have tier 2 gear. The only things I could really farm were some nodes in the small roads near my base, so I made the decision to quit trying to keep up with this progression for now, and instead focus on survival by starting work on my main base. Alright, we got this secured. Okay guys, apparently right after I built this base like 5 minutes ago, my recording cut off. I haven't done too much here, but I did move some loot over from the bottom base. So we have some stuff up here now. I can actually go out and build a ton right now, so let's do that real quick. My main base for this wipe is a design by a smaller building YouTuber named Pang. If you like this design, go check out his tutorial because he even shows you how to defend it. I'll leave a link in the description below. So this is the way up to the next floor. Things were looking good, at least for me. Dude, look at their China wall that just goes all the way around there. That's going to be built all the way up, guys. That is going to be one of the biggest bases ever. To succeed in my wipe, I would need to stick to my goals and not get distracted. Remember, right now, I need cloth and a tier 2 workbench. So I got to work on the one I could easier check off by building a cloth farm. Then we have our little farm in here. Perfect. Okay, these are all good. I'm gonna let these grow and we'll clone them. While the cloth was growing, I started looking for blueprint fragments to craft my tier 2 and found my first from a scientist. A little while later, I was looting the tunnel system next to my base when I got my second find, which was an insane amount. Apparently, you get 4 from military crates on this server. This was the first sign all day of something much easier than a regular Rust server, and definitely is a hit to the narrative that this server is so hard. Okay, these 2 are the good clones, so I'm going to clone these. I'm actually just going to harvest those when they're ready. Now I'm just going to keep planting these. I now had completed my early game goals and can move on to what's next. But before that, I just wanted to secure everything I had to make sure I wouldn't get raided overnight. So I did some farming, then built the second floor of my base. Alright, this is as far as I'm going to go with the base today. It's getting late, so I'm about ready to hop off, but it's pretty good. It's honeycombed, the core is metal, we got some garage doors leading to it. If the big clan comes over and wants to raid it, like, GG. I don't think they would waste boom, seeing that it's a solo base, but you never know. I think 2 things I could add is these are supposed to be like drop downs into shotgun traps. I might work on that. Let me see if I could actually make those. So pretty much you put one right here, and as you can see, that holds perfectly on the drop down here. And because you drop down onto this roof, you can't actually jump back up. Once you get hit, like, you're cooked. So you actually have to break them if you want to get past them, which means probably just bouncing nades off this. It wouldn't be too hard to break, but you need to be prepared for that. You'd have to go back and get the nades, and during that time I could seal. Okay, well, I'm going to put this kit away right here, and then real quick, I'm going to go check on the farm. We're going to harvest all of these. Okay, 90 cloth. Hey, it's something. I don't know. We have some better clones to harvest tomorrow. All right, everyone. That is going to be it for day 1. I know I didn't play a ton today, but the server actually wipes at 5 p.m. for some reason, so I didn't have as many hours to actually put into this. But we've gotten the base to a good state. I got to a tier 2 workbench, and honestly, it's been pretty chill like the last 2 hours. Every once in a while, I just die to one of these guys with an AK kit, but there's only that base there, and this new base there competing with me for my area. So this has just been like a mega chill spot. I'm not next to like any monuments I know, but I'm next to this dirt road, which I've been farming. And then eventually I want to get into Arctic Research Base. Although with the biggest clan on the server potentially living right next to it, I don't know how likely that'll be. But yeah, that's it for day 1. I will see you guys tomorrow morning. Alright everyone, it is day 2. And we are not raided. Oh wow, that little group I saw built up a lot. Look at this, guys. Look at that! It was just like a small team, I thought. Oh wow. Oh. Okay. It's all built up now. That is enormous. I told you guys it was going to be the biggest base ever. And I'm already dead, okay. I need to get to work, because they might be coming for me. I live 2 grids away from them. Okay, well, one thing I wanted to do right away was get some of my cloth growing. I planted some cloth, then geared up to head out on a recycle run. It was early in the morning, so maybe today I could get away with visiting gas station. Oh no, there's a full K walking in the door. Or is that? I mean, he had a backpack. I'm gonna crouch up. Okay, he's not kitted. You said a backpack. Oh my, he was recycling so much. Oh, there's an enormous space right there. I don't like that. Okay, I'm gonna try to keep going. This is like the biggest run ever. I was right in saying this was my biggest run. If I could get this home, it would be 10 times more cloth than I've seen all wipe. Oh, there's a guy out there. I mean, I made it so he has to open the doors. I don't know what he has, though. He's a DB. I'm in a rough spot. There's another. Oh my god. Okay, rerun. This is enough. I was gonna greed more, but we gotta get out of here. I survived point blank DB. I mean, that's a miracle. We gotta go. Let's get right here. I'm getting AK'd. I'm getting AK'd. No way. Oh, we actually got out. Okay. Guys, I had like 60 cloth overall or something. And that's like all I got all day yesterday. In one run, I just got over 1,000. My current goal is to complete my main base. This was going to take a long time, but to speed it up, I set up electric furnaces. Right now, I needed a lot of node farming. And with this server being 2 times, I would get a lot fast. But that was balanced out by all the other issues this server brings. He did not come out that geared. There's one on the roof also. He's only bow. Whoa. Who just shot me? Oh, somebody else. Oh, they're nading me. This team was in the base I spotted from my roof this morning, and they were going to be a problem for my farming. There's 3 of them. Oh, there's more than 3. There's 4. I'm just... wow, the instant ammo just burnt me to a crisp. Okay, there's over 4 of them. I mean, I could kit up and beat them with semi, though. They're not playing that geared. I went back in the area with the semi, but they were just sitting on their roof. So instead, I found myself joining a fight nearby. And right there, 2 guys.
Yeah, bro, I have just.
Well, I got an extra kit out of that. I'm gonna go depot this. I don't have many kits right now. These guys are just on their roof now. I don't like that. Look, he sees me. Wow, when he headshots me instantly. Yeah, I don't like these guys just roof camping the area. That's like really annoying. All because I went outside their base one time. They're just perma roof camping now. I'm not gonna be able to farm over there though. Not with that kind of behavior. The problem with this is farming in the other direction means farming next to the Arctic Research Clan. This group of little shits was ruining my best chance at getting farm. They could see me from their roof. I don't like that. Okay, I could actually farm a lot of nodes over here, I know. But the clan just occasionally runs through here with AK kits. So I gotta be so careful or else I'm just gonna get suppressed in the back. Oh. Okay. Right there. Okay. Still on their roof camping. Wow. I can't believe that that's the type of players they are. I did not predict this. I mean, they're just full roof camping everything. It was turning nighttime, so I put my kit away and decided to pay this group of losers one more visit. Okay, we got up. No reaction. There's a turret here? There's another turret here. Oh, right here. I found my way to their doors and decided to wait for them to come out. But after waiting the whole night, they never came out. So I decided to hit them with a costly grief by breaking the 2 auto turrets. Alright, I'll take that. Alright. No, we got the wall off. No way. This was all pretty satisfying. I knew they weren't going to let me any deeper into the base, so I headed home. With node farming being a mess right now, I figured I would switch focus to the other biggest challenge of building up my base, auto turrets. I was ready to give Arctic Research Base my first real visit. Okay. Okay, well, there's dead bodies. I don't like that. Oh, an RPG? Okay. Well, I just heard a guy. Why was I getting camped? Okay, I think he might have just been crouching around. Came back. Ooh. So many dead bodies. What is this? He's got a high qual on him. Like, why? Oh my god, that is so huge. Ice pick. Wow, why is there so much loot? I want to check all these like tech crates though real quick before I go. They're just way too good. MP5 right outside, yeah. I don't even like want to leave right now. I think I'm just gonna die if I try. Oh, that is so good. Dude. If I can get this stuff home, this is such a good run. I know it's not any turret stuff, but like the tech trash is amazing. 2 SMG bodies. I mean, 120 high qual. Okay, we go. I think this is the timing. Realizing that the Arctic Research Clan wasn't farming this anymore, a whole new world of opportunity was opened up to me, and I was instantly addicted. But that didn't mean it was going to be easy. I can't tell. Alright. Oh, there's one right here also. I mean, they're just gonna be everywhere. Like, every 5 feet there's gonna be one of them with this many players. The rewards at Arctic were huge, but I couldn't forget that I was right next to the clan. Okay, they're just roof camping it now. Maybe they noticed that I got out with a run and they just decided let's roof camp it. I'm gonna try going back one more time, but I'll go from a different angle, I guess. They didn't need to be shooting me, and they didn't need the loot from Arctic. But these clans are filled with people on power trips. Like, the base isn't rendered in, guys. I didn't think he'd actually be able to shoot me. Like, look, it's literally not there, but I'm getting shot at. Oh, there's multiple here. I mean, I'm on 2 FPS. The other issue with Arctic was how insanely laggy it was because it was right next to the big base. When I spawned back at base, I heard a raid nearby and grabbed a kit to go fight, but that's when I had my first and last real fight with a member from the Arctic Research Clan. This was literally the only time after day 1 that I would ever see these guys leave their base area. Oh shit, I need to drop him there. No, I headshot double hit him. That's not enough to kill him, really? Did I knock him? I did. Alright, that's a big kill. He had a jackhammer. That is so huge for farming over here. Alright, let's go. I think this guy's with the big clan, though. I might get insta-rated for that jackhammer, though. I don't know. They probably have so many of them, though. They were buying them at Outpost and sending them to their base yesterday. Like 30 minutes into wipe. Oh, he's at the walls. Oh, that's not good. I think I just totally pissed them off. And if he's gonna play like this, there's just no point. Like, I'll let him leave. Okay, we got all this high qual. I'm actually gonna upgrade my core. The Arctic clan was able to wipe me out without a thought, so the least I could do was upgrade my base. But to actually win a defense, I really needed to finish it entirely. Okay, most of the base is metal now, just a little more I need to upgrade. I have that MP5 now, which is like a really good gun to fight back with if I am getting raided. It was also time to harvest my cloth, and damn did this farm put in some work. 774? I didn't think it'd be that much. Okay, I actually don't have to go to gas station again. I was thinking I might need to do that more today. Throughout the morning, I had accumulated some of the resource I needed for this build, so I got to work setting up the outer ring and compound. Of course, this wouldn't be one of my videos without some glaring mistake in my build, and this time I misplaced a piece of honeycomb, so the compound bit of the base wouldn't be symmetrical. Just ignore that. Alright, this half is done. Alright, the compound is done. Let me throw some doors and barricades on this and we're good to go. And then we just build out this shell of the base next, I think. But the compound is actually complete. Like, we have a compound. Next, I built this little ring area around the outside of my base. This was an especially important feature for this wipe. Basically, it's an area I can fight from, but more importantly, I can build up any of these walls to block rockets and defend my main base, which is pretty useful on a server where you can farm rockets 2 times as fast. So we can have bedrooms like this, where we have this peak, which is pretty good if you're standing like crouched on top of a bed, like the actual bed. This whole shell area was cool and all, but it was worthless if raiders just laddered up and held down my doors. I needed to get auto turrets to stop anyone but me from using this space. Every turret costs 1 laptop and 1 camera to craft. I found my first laptop down in underground tunnels, although this area wasn't ideal for farming these. I really needed to start winning big at Arctic Research Base. What? I'm getting compound mode? Okay, this guy's cheating or something. Oh, these are spawning. Camera. Okay, that's 1 turret, if I can get that home. Yep. I headshot him even. I mean, dude, I can't play on this FPS. It's so bad. What could I do? Ooh, that worked. I just lowered my quality a lot. I could actually shoot back with this. Okay, let's play like this. I know it looks like I'm in like low resolution Minecraft now, but I'm not lagging. Ooh, another camera. Oh no, somebody's coming. Another camera. We have 2 cameras. I would love to get this home. I'm gonna turn the render scale up. Oh my god, what is that? Oh, there's multiple people here. They actually checked this. I'm cooked. I tried, guys. There's so many more, though. This is just the whole big clan. Damn. I took a break after this death to focus on my base a bit. It starts to turn into a fairly complex build that took me a while to do, so I'm not going to show everything. But after an hour or so, I had completed the 3rd and 4th floor. All that remained was the shooting floor and roof now. So I continued farming, and that's when this happened. Oh, guy right there. Shit. He saw me also. Got him. Oh, wow. Oh my god. No way. There is no way he had all that. And he's just hard ego fighting me? Dude, these clan players are so dumb. He even had a suppressor. With this single kill, I secured the rest of the resource I needed for my base. The final piece would be getting those damn auto turrets. Oh my god. What on earth is this guy roaming with? You know what? We just take it all. I gotta get out of here. Okay, here we go. Give me something. Camera. That's huge. Ooh, computer. Okay, that's my first turret. I'll probably put that in the compound. I think I'll put the first 2 down there and then 1 on the roof. We have 1 turret up now. That's not too good. They were definitely scouting the base. There we go, camera. That's another turret. Let's go home, let's go home. Alright, 2 turrets up. This will cover like all this little fighting area here, which is where I'm probably going to be doing most of my defending. So it's very important that people can't just like go loot my stuff here. During this little turret farming period, I spent little bits of time working on my base until eventually I had the shooting floor finished. I spent like another hour building the roof. I had actually spent like 3 hours total just building this day, but the frame of the base was now nearly done. All right, I mean, we're actually almost done with this. Okay, I think I'm gonna leave it like this for now. I do have more resource, like I could build more, but guys, I have spent all day building. I am done with building. I have built so much today, it's unreal. The shooting floor is complete though, and I actually like this shooting floor. It's very, very built to defend against like tower raiding, which is what I'm probably gonna have to deal with this wipe. Like all these peaks are very much meant to protect me from like a big tower where people have L9s up in there and stuff. So like these are great angles to like actually just kill the people pushing my base. Also, my neighbors that were just roof camping all day, yeah, they got wiped out by a bigger team. Turns out playing like a scumbag doesn't get you very far. Damn guys, look at the base. It's not even done yet. This thing looks huge. Okay, 1 computer. Oh, there's a guy crouching on the Tommy. This was my final run for the day. It was time for me to get some sleep and hope raiders wouldn't wake me in the middle of the night. Hey guys, there's people in our compound. I might be getting raided. What is this? I spawned here to catch them off guard. Did they drain my turrets though? Like how are they just walking around here? What is that? They're on my roof. Shit. No, that's it, okay. Alright, who was that? And like, why is he just like scouting my base like this? Okay, I'm really lucky that that's all that actually was. I actually thought I was going to get raided there for sure. I think that makes it pretty damn clear that I need more turrets though. Like, he can just build all over my base like that, really? I didn't know who Mr. Bike was. I didn't really care either. But what did matter was I needed more auto turrets. I couldn't have little freaks building all over my base like this. So on the morning of day 3, it was time to go crazy at Arctic. And unlike day 2, this was going to be special. Oh, what is this? Okay. Camera? Wow, I'm getting a lot before I even arrive. Oh. Right over there. What is he doing? With all this loot? I guess it's not that much, it's just clothing. No, there's a Tommy.
Oh, you fuck that fucking idiot.
We'll see about that. Oh, he's getting shot. Yep, I told him we'll see about that. Just need to be careful getting this home. There's a lot of geared guys in the area. Yep, yep. Oh, there's AKs roof camping that. Shit. Yeah, I'm getting roof camped by 2 AKs. If there's one thing this server would never run out of, it was these pathetic roof campers. I mean, this was a server with 2 times gather rates. You would think that leads to people being more confident to push out and take fights, but instead, it just attracts these types of players who are so scared to lose loot, they will never give you a fair fight. I waited behind this stone wall for over 10 minutes, but they had slowly drained me of meds and resources, and then pushed out together to sandwich me in. Okay, they're actually coming out now. He got 2 hits with that AK though. Like, damn. I'm low HP now. You guys are horrible for playing like this. Disgusting. So disgusting. Like, holy shit. 10 minutes to get your Tommy back. They pinned me down for so long, and then they finally pushed out together holding hands. I mean, damn. That's how people play on this server, guys. Like, competitive server, my ass. These guys are so scared to fight. Alright, well, back we go. Same thing. We gotta get the turret comps. Didn't even loot this body. They're actually so dumb. They didn't even loot that body. Wow. Oh, camera. Finally something good. Oh, and laptop. Okay, that's my reward, man. Finally. Let's try to get home. Okay, almost got me. Got a camera. Why are they here with this much? Oh my. Okay, that's another turret right there. After so many wins I lost track, it was safe to say I checked off this auto turret grind. There were some minor additions to still make on my roof, but I was ready to check off my first big goal for the wipe of completing my base. The next thing I needed was to reach endgame. For this, I wanted a tier 3 workbench and lots of endgame kits. So far I have 2 advanced blueprint fragments that I upgraded to from the basics I was getting at Arctic, but there weren't really many opportunities to farm more of these in my area, and I was done farming for now, so I decided to switch focus over to the end game kits. It was time to start joining some of these fights. No, they outplayed me. Just 3 more though. After dying to this large team of AKs, I hurried back to see if I could join that fight again. They're right here. Oh no. No, what is that? Why is it so steep here? I didn't see that. I need to go for the other body. He's an AK, dude. These random grubs. And I can't walk. Knowing that these grubs who looted the AK kit probably weren't major threats, I hurried back one more time to fight for what could be my first endgame kit. No, that's not enough damage. I need to get into wall range though. Oh, he's got a teammate here. Yo, I'm so much better. Get me home, get me home. I knew I could win that. I knew I had it. Let's go. And after 2 losses in this fight, like, I was gonna go crazy if I actually didn't get anything out of it. Alright, we're gonna go back crap kit because I don't think anybody's bringing real guns. But there's still more loot I could grab. Oh yeah, I'm getting door camped. I'm getting door camped. Okay. Yeah, thanks for the free AK, buddy. The only way you can get a kill is a door camp. That's crazy. After this nice win, I made some upgrades to the compound wall. Okay, perfect. Everything is upgraded to stone now, so the compound is a lot stronger. I also made the move to the 3rd floor open core of my base. Bringing all my loot up here would put it in a safer spot and make my wipe a lot more convenient. I was out farming when I died to a clan member roaming with a silenced AK. A little while after, his team's base was getting raided, so I came over with the DB to make some plays, and not plays on the raiders. I was here to mess with the defenders who killed me earlier. If you've watched my videos, you know late into wipes I start getting a little petty.
Why, bro? Come looting. Kill me.
that was a free AK. I mean, I'll take losing the farm kit I had on me if we just get the AK later. Thank you very much, guys. A little while later, I noticed a new base being built up in my area. It was a team that I'll just call the Russians, and for reasons you'll soon discover, they were some of the most important characters of this wipe. Some Russians. What is that? Who is doing this? Wait. My base now? It was the Russians who were doing this raid. GG. Not bad, actually, a lot of cloth. I gave it some time and then ran home with the best loot. After that, I went back out to do some farming, and that's when I realized how big of a problem the Russians were gonna be for my area. Wait, there's 3 of these guys. 4 of them. What on earth? And he's got instant ammo. I'm not giving them all this metal I just farmed. I do not care. They had ran me out of the field and followed me all the way back to my doorstep. Alright, I did not realize a team that big was living there. I think these are the guys I stole the raid from. I needed more information on this team, so I came over with a P2 to do some investigating. Had to push me with a spaz. There were a lot of players on this team, and they were aggressively attacking everyone in the area. I didn't have any personal issues with them, but a team this big playing this coordinated is fair game for any type of play in my opinion. So I went back one more time to try and actually win big. Yo, these guys are trolling. No way I'm out. Dude, I just went over to investigate their base. I didn't think I'd be leaving with an AK. Everything I could ever ask for just right there. I came back shortly after this, and there were some other grubs camping them now. But for some reason, these grubs let me steal the team's mini, which I would later use to fly over to Outpost and buy the remaining 3 advanced blueprint fragments I needed. So thanks to the Russians, I checked off over half of my second big goal for this wipe. After this, I got right back into my area's action. I still wanted a lot more endgame kits, but things were going to get a bit more difficult. Ah, dude, he's so slow. AK's dead. There's another one. Yo, you suck.
Man, that was nice, bro. You clean with that. I'm gonna be real. I have to make it easy on you.
Thanks, man. I think the AK's left. I'm gonna go for this one. Ah, dude, there's just so many grubs.
You suck, pussy.
Don't blow it now. You cannot call me shit and insta-blow the fight.
I blew it.
Alright, I gave it a shot, guys. I gave it a shot. We killed a lot of people there. I mean, I killed so many AKs. I just couldn't get to their bodies because I was non-stop getting swarmed. The PvP is crazy on here. Like, there are so many people just jumping you non-stop. Even killed the LR guy at the end, but he had himself fully walled in. Like, you couldn't actually get in there. I went back over to try and get back into this fight, but for the first time this wipe, I started to feel a bit of the competition this server is hyped up for. Fighting for these endgame kits was not going to be so easy. Alright, this fight's just not going my way. There's so many people involved in this. I'll go back DB. Yo, what is wrong with you? Why are you doing that? Why am I getting door camped? I left this in here because, like, why was this guy door camping me? I don't even know who this is, and I wasn't at my base for like 20 minutes. Some real freaks were coming out now. It was getting late, and I was ready to call it for the night. I was feeling pretty confident with my run, so I made a big change to my base by swapping my outside key locks out with code locks. I didn't want any teams passing up on the option to raid me because they thought I was some poor solo. But would this be a mistake that ruins my wipe? I awoke on day 4 to the Russians having upgraded their base. And yeah, nothing woke me up in the middle of the night. Nobody had even tried to raid me yet, surprisingly. I wanted to keep working on my goal of getting tier 3 kits, but it didn't start off so well. Oh. I just got roof camped. No way, I couldn't wall. No! Oh, behind me. Damn it. Got him. Ooh, he had a kit in that. Things were kind of back and forth, but the first really important event takes place near this new base. It popped up right next to the Russians, and I heard 2 AK guys fighting near it. There he is. No, my other neighbors are joining. No, I bled out! Are you serious? After killing 3 AK kits, the Russians shot me in the back, stealing this win. I tried running back and jumping them on their way home, but I couldn't close out the fight. And somehow this guy who was roof camping just let them cross this field. You guys are gonna remember this moment. I'll make you remember this. I was on full tilt now, which led to some poor decision making. I want to make it clear before this fight happens though. This random base with the roof camper was not allied with the Russians. Wait, how did these guys get here? They're here? How'd they cross the field with the guy on the roof? Oh my god, I didn't think the guy on the roof would let them run up. I think it was a fair assumption to think that if the Russians were to cross this giant field, that one of the 3 players living in this sheet metal base roof camping would have shot at them. But I guess they were just blind to it. Either way, all of the guns from this fight went straight back to the Russians. Throughout the rest of the day, I had wins here and there that made up for my losses, but I couldn't shake the memory of this frustrating fight. I wanted another battle with the Russians, and oh man, did an interesting battle begin. Now, this is a long and weird story, so I'm just going to skim through the start of it. But everything began when the guys from the sheet metal base showed up outside my base with rocket launchers. Why were they doing that? Apparently just to shoot out turrets for fun.
I was told to go break turrets, bruh. Don't even have any movement here.
Yeah, I don't know. But after talking to them, I noticed a small 2x2 in between their base and the Russians. And this is what kicked off the most pathetic battle I've ever seen in my life. So this 2x2 was home to a duo, and both the sheet metal base and Russians were extreme roof campers. Both teams started non-stop roof camping the 2x2, but somehow both teams were losing to the 2x2. You actually couldn't make this shit up. After battling for like an hour, the 2x2 had made a giant wall to stop the sheet metal base, and that's when the Russians started raiding them. Things were in place for the greatest third party of my wife. I was going to sneak up and attack the Russians while they were distracted. Oh my god. Dude, no way I get an AK kit out of this. Well, I'm happy I got my AK kit back. Somehow. I guess they're just donating me all my loot back. Who the hell is that? In the middle of their raid, I started hearing these Tommy shots. That random naked grub that was crouching around had picked up a gun and began killing them. He was yelling to the defenders that he had killed them all, but I wasn't going to let the defenders get all this loot. I'm getting out with what I can. 2 full kits is enough. I know the other ones are in turret range. No way, dude. No way I just got out with 2 more full kits. They threw the raid. They actually threw the raid. The raiders should be able to seal that. This random Tommy guy that was naked, I thought it was just DB. I didn't kill him at the start. I let him run around. He just killed like all of them. Like what? How did he do that? Let's go. How are we getting all this? I'm just going over naked. Pretty much from the Russians alone, I completed my second big goal of the wipe by progressing to endgame. My final goal was to survive a major raid defense. But before I could think of what to do next, the most insane event I've ever witnessed firsthand kicked off. What am I hearing go off? There was a bunch of C4 I just heard. I wasn't recording, but there's a lot of crap going down. Oh, there's a guy with AK outside my base. What are you doing out here, bro? What are you doing? You on a stealth mission?
No, I'm gonna go over. Oh, what's up, game is game? Dude, we were standing right outside of the train tunnels, and a 30-man just came out of it and ran this way, going to raid C20.
The Arctic Research Clan was being raided. An actual 30 versus 30 battle like this was bound to leave loot everywhere. Anything I could get my hands on here would help me win a raid defense of my own. Yo, don't mind me, guys. I never did this. Yo, they are getting pummeled. This is a sight. You do not see this every day in Rust. I guess that's why these clans play this server. You could farm rockets easier. You get stuff like this going down. I mean, look at that. I did not think this team would ever get raided, I'm gonna be honest. I didn't think there were any teams on the server big enough to do it. But apparently there's always a bigger fish. The fun part's yet to come. Once they breach that base open enough, they're gonna start pushing up. And that's when we could maybe run up and make plays and grab loot. No way! We're actually out with the kit. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Go, 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 go. No, don't shoot me. He's whiffing. No, I'm getting shot at. No! Wait, I can kill this guy. I can spawn in the farm base. Go, 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 go. Hell yeah, we got it, we got it, we got it. I'm with the Raiders.
Stop me!
No. No, not the nades. No! Ooh. Okay, that's another AK. No! Get me this. I'm going. I had stolen so much loot from this raid that I was pretty much ready for any defense now. I could have AK kits all over my base, and it was going to be very tough to actually beat me. The first attempt would come at 4 a.m. the following morning, and I fucking hate people that raid at 4 a.m. Okay, who is doing this? Oh, wow. The Raiders were some players I had never seen before, and they had an M249 here. Just hoping to drop one where they can notice. How many is it? Wait, I can play nades here? And they're fucked. You know what? They woke me up at 4 a.m. I don't even care. Let's just ruin their day. Call the PvP rockets scummy all you want, but the way this duo was raiding just didn't sit right with me. No way. Oh my god. Yeah, this was a pretty easy defense. I mean, the Raiders didn't really put up a good fight, but I was happy to get my hands on an M249. But guys, like, this was 4 a.m. I was building slow. I wasn't in the best mood. The base did survive, though, and I got it all repaired. Okay, nice try, guys, but you weren't even close, I'm gonna be honest. I noticed they were outside, so I went out to PvP them and just pissed them off a little more. Hit him with the classic fake peek. The other one instantly rage quit. Makes sense. Like, I was gonna respectfully fight them at first, and I was like, I'm not respectfully fighting you. I just do not care. If they put up a big raid base, sure, I give them a fun fight, but they did not. Like, they weren't winning that, let's be honest. These guys are just a bunch of degen offline raiders. Maybe raid at regular human hours if you want a fun raid. And that was it for my first raid defense. I don't know if you want to call that defending a big raid. I definitely wouldn't, but don't worry, there was a big raid coming. This time, it was closer to 8 a.m., but I wasn't online when this all kicked off. It took me a little over 3 minutes to get loaded in after the first rocket hit. These raiders had around 8 players, so by the time I was there, they were already in my base. Ooh, wow. Are they up top? I think they're above me. They breached from there, okay. No, just fucking PvP rocket. I knew he was gonna do that. I tried to run it. Dude, he rocketed himself. No. Aw. Oh my god, I got all the rockets. Oh my god, yeah, that's all my best loot. Yeah, they have more rockets though. Shit. I'm cooking, I'm cooking. No, I went out. No, my bed's there. I can't die there. Wait, I need to spawn. Okay, I don't even have that bag anymore. Shit. No, I think it's over, guys. He bled out. There's so many. No, dude, they just keep coming back with hordes of players. Sadly, I came out just short of winning this raid defense. I hope you guys enjoyed my journey on this crazy server. If you want to see me try it again, let me know in the comments, and I will see you all in the next video.